Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the Captain Ngala FX. Today I do promise you to do for you a video on how TradingView works. TradingView is a platform which is used to analyze technical analysis. This is where all the technical analysis are analyzed. And I had told you that technical analysis represents about 70% of what forex trading is, which means for you to be a good forex trader, you have to focus too much on the technical analysis, because technical analysis is everything, basically everything you need in forex. Technical analysis is basically everything that you need in forex. Now, without technical analysis, there's no forex for you. Now today we are talking about on how you can use TradingView, on how you can analyze market using TradingView. Now, TradingView has got two ways to search it on the Google. If you don't want to pay for the TradingView subscription, you just search as a trading, enter space, then view, then click enter, then you click on the charts. After clicking on the charts, it will give you all the pairs. Now there are pairs here. It will give you something like this. Now we will come here to this zone. You will see the pairs which are listed. Your pairs which you are going to trade, because it will show you the pairs which you are going to trade here, which means all these pairs I've added them to my trading pairs, to my watch list, which means these are the pairs I'm always trading. They are there in my watch list, and whenever I want to trade, I will always trade these pairs. So that is it. Now, when I want to add a new pair, you just come and click on add symbol. Then you click on add symbol if you want to add a pair. Then you search for pair. Let me say I want to add Euro NZD. I will just come here and click on Euro NZD. Then you will select. After selecting, you will come here. It shall have been added to this of your pair. I don't know if it is added. Let us come back again and select. Now that will be Euro NZD. Euro NZD. You'll come here. Yes, it is already added. You can come here and check. Now this is our Euro NZD. It has already been added. Any pair, if you want to add any pair in your watch list, you do that. If you want to remove it, you just come here up in this X sign. Then you click there. Then you shall have removed it. That is step one. If you want to add all the pairs there, you can add those pairs in your watch list. Now, if you are going to analyze the market, you are going to analyze the market from that given, from these pairs which has been listed here. Now, these are your pairs which you will be using for analysis. This is the pairs which you will be using, which you will be analyzing, which means when you have analyzed your pairs, even if you come back tomorrow, you'll find them. Even if you log in the TradingView, and make sure you create an account. For you to have a portal with the TradingView, lazima create account. Ukisha create account, anytime you log in into any device, you'll find all your pairs listed there, and the way you had analyzed them. You can also download the TradingView in your Apple Store, from your Apple Store, Android. That is the Google Play. It was Play Store. I think it was Play Store. You can download it from the Play Store, so that you can be able to use it efficiently and effectively. Yes. Now another thing you need to know, because you requested on how you can draw those zones using using the TradingView. Now let us check this market. It is called the DXY. Now let me say I want to analyze the market. Remember I told you that you mark the key zones. How do you want to mark a key zone? You come here and you click on the horizontal line. Yes. Let me say I want to mark a resistance. A resistance unaweka hapo at the body, not at the wick. Now let me say I want to mark this support zone. I will just come here and mark the same with the support zone. Let me say I want to mark another zone. I will just come here and mark that zone. That is how you when you want to mark a zone for you to identify whether it is a support zone or a resistance zone. You come here and select this horizontal line. If you want to draw a trend line, you come here and click on trend line. Let me say I want to identify a trend line, some kind of this. Trend line is two places where the market is reacting to. Let me say I wanted to mark this. Now this is a zone, this is a zone. This is my trend line. Now when I want to draw a trend line, that trend line must be at either at the body or at the wick. Trend line doesn't matter. You can put it at the body or at the wick because it doesn't matter. Trend line doesn't matter where you put it. But remember to the line, remember to the feature yenye unafaa utumie is this one, is the trend line. Now let me say somebody, I've talked about marking seasons and somebody drawing a trend line. Let me say you want to mark a supply zone or a demand zone, because sometimes you don't need to use a line, because a supply zone can start from a given point to a given point. Like this zone, I can say this is a demand zone. Demand zone can be from here up to this week. Let me mark it. Let me come here and mark it. You will find that demand zone is from here up to here. Now for me not to use those very many lines to mark a demand zone, I will just remove this line and come here. Basically it is not here. You will come here, then select on a rectangle. You come here and mark it and select the color you want. I love yellow because yellow ndio itafanya uone what is happening. Then you can mark your demand zone. Ujue tu vizuri when the market hits this zone without necessarily breaking it, there is a possibility that market will reverse to go to another direction. Now you know very well that that line indicates, or that yellow line indicates, a supply zone or either a demand zone. I think if you want to write a text, you will come here to T. You will come here to T. You click, let me say I want to write this as a demand zone. I will just come here and write a demand zone. You just come here to T, then you right click. Not basically you right click, but you left click. You right click, yes. This is right clicking. Yes, you right click. You right click, then you just write, yes. You just right click, then write, then you can move it. By moving it, you just come there and select it and you move it. Now another thing you need to know about how to calculate pips. Pip calculator is this one here. This ruler, that is the pip calculator. Let me say I want to measure this distance. Let me show you something. I want to measure this distance from here to this zone. I will just come here to this pip calculator. After selecting it, I come measure. Now the pips are this one, that is 1075. That is the pip. That is the pip. 1070. That is the pip. If you want to measure pip, that is on the movement. Kama unataka measure pip on a cell, unakuja hapo, you measure it on a cell. That is negative 1031. That is the pip number. When you want to identify this market will move to how many pips into your direction, you will be able to identify with using those pip calculator. Hiyo pip calculator ndio itakwambia this market is going to move and this given this given pips. Now you are able to measure those pips using that pip calculator ama that pip value. Yes, another thing I don't know which you need to know here. There are no many things you need to know here. Let me say you want to indicate a direction of a market, where this market is going to buy or sell. I know very well that if this market breaks this zone, it is going to sell. Sindio? Now, how am I going to show that direction? I will come here, then click on the path. Click on the path. Click there, then show it up to that zone, which means when I show it this way, inamaanisha that I am targeting, or I'm targeting, or I'm showing that this market might do what? This market might retest, but it is not a must that every market should retest. I'm just showing that this market at this given place, market in is a retest. That is what I'm showing. Sir, I hope somebody is taking a note of the same. I hope somebody is taking a note of the same. Now, for you to be very, very keen in the market. Another thing, I don't know which one you want to know. Not everything here you should be knowing. Not everything here you should be knowing, because we cannot do it in one video. You cannot do it in one video. This using TradingView iko na vitu mingi which you cannot do on one video. The next one you need to know is when you want to brush, or when you want to show that basically this is a zone. You can either use a brush to circle that zone. Let me say, where is that brush? You can select on that brush, select it. I don't know what is not happening. Why is it not working? It should be working. But you can also use this highlighter. Everything is not working here. What is not happening? Everything is like it is not working. Let me change the Wi-Fi. Now let us select this brush. Yes, you can see that actually it was working. With this brush, you can show that there is a supply zone, there is a liquidity grab. We can say that this liquidity is going to be grabbed here, and grabbed here. There is a possibility that that liquidity will be grabbed. That one is being shown by use of a brush, or use of a lighter. Highlighter will also help you on doing the same. You can see. Then kuna something I want also to show you on how to change time frame. When you want to change time frame, because I wanted to do top down analysis and I want to change time frame, I will come here and go on weekly, on monthly. I will know what the market is doing on monthly. Then I will go on weekly to check again what the market is doing, basically doing on weekly. Then I will move to 4 hour and check on basically what the market is doing on 4 hour. Then even go to any time frame I want. That is using this. You will come here and select the time frame. Now, if you want indicator, we'll just come here, indicator. Let me say I want to check on the 200 day, and I told you that we don't trade indicators. I will just come there and write 200 in May. Kama unaitaka on 4 hour, you will just click there. It will appear on your chart. If you want indicators, if you want the market to notify you on a given price, because let me say wewe ulikuwa unataka like ikifika mahali hapa, let me say umeanalyze as a market, but you want the market, if the market reaches a specific zone or a given zone, you will always love the market to notify you of a given zone, so that you can execute a trade or you can enter a trade on that particular zone. Now what will you do? We'll just come here to alert. Then let me say this is DXY. Unaweza select any pair. Then niseme if this market reaches this time, this price, this DXY will notify, I will be notified. Then I will just click on OK. then immediately the market reaches that zone, because let me say uliweka like market ikifika that zone, you will be notified for you to either enter on a sell or on a buy, like ukue notified on the movement of the market. Now what you will basically do is to put a notification bell, and that alert will help you, or the market will always notify you, or the trading will always notify you when the market reaches that particular zone or that particular time frame. Another thing you need to know, let me say you wanted to backtest. Backtesting is a very serious lesson on TradingView. Backtesting, I will do a video on backtesting. Let us still use these features. These features, they are very many. We cannot laser them. Another thing, let me say I had analyzed this market, and this market is going to buy to this zone, but I want to indicate it so that it can remind me that yes, I was buying this market as it bought, because let me say I had a movement. I said that this market is going to buy at this zone. What is going to show me that this market actually was in this given market? You will come here and click long, because if you are buying, you know very well that the market will, if you are buying in Amanisha, you are longing the market. If you are selling, you are shorting the market. Now I will come here, let me say my stop loss was here and my TP is here. This is an indication which will show me that actually I was in this market, and this market basically went to my direction by this market doing what, this is just to show a direction of the market. Let me say I wanted to sell this market when this market breaks this zone. There's an indication that this market is going to break this zone like this. I will just come here, indicate it by going short of the market. Let me say my stop loss was there and my take profit is somewhere here. That is how you put it. Now when the market goes those direction, you are able to identify. Now you are able to know very well that actually this market has gone to our direction, because we indicated with that. That one was the indication we made on the sell, and that market is basically going to our direction. Now another thing you need to know, what do you need to know again on the basics? What? Yes, there is a price range. Sometimes you want to measure half, because I told you that for you to trade, there's something called hey, this market is moving crazy, man. Let me confirm this. Now let me say this market. Let me say I wanted to buy this market, and this market has formed a double possible. Let me say that this one was a possible double top. This zone here, let me indicate it. This one was a possible double top. This one and this one, double bottom. And I want to go somewhere. I want to move the market to this zone. The market wants to move. I'm not sure, because it is a possible double bottom. I'm not sure whether that market will be moving to that specified given direction. Now what I will usually do, I will just come here to the data range. I will just come here to the data range and measure. Where is the data range actually? Yes, I will come here to the data range, which will indicate me from the highest, the lowest point to the highest point, which means with the data range, I can click there, which means my half is somewhere here, because let me say I was waiting for half to break for me to enter a given market. And I had analyzed that this market, when this market breaks half, I'm going to buy. When this market breaks half, I'm going to buy. Now that is actually the data range. We'll use the data range for you to confirm that this market actually has broken half, and I'm now ready to move on that given direction without any fear or favor. Another thing you need to know here, replays, I will do replays with the back testing. I don't need to talk about the replays. And also another thing, there is no serious thing. I will all these crosses I will do them with the back testing, guys. Now wait for another video. Again, we have 3 phases of this video. Tutakuwa na 3 phases of this video because this video is a bit TradingView is a bit interesting, and it has got very many things to learn. Now TradingView is a bit interesting, and it has got very many things to learn from it. Now we'll just come there and show you on the next video on how to backtest, and also on how to use several tools here for backtesting. Thank you guys, and that one was my time. And there's something I want to talk about, is the my signal center. You have seen the way we hit those TPs or those take profits. Now you are the person who has got options in the market on what to do. You either join us or you join us, because you have no options. It's either you join us or you join us, because the signals I gave are very proper. Now I told you that you have only one choice. You have only 2 choices. Mambo ni mawili. You either create account with my link, that is XM link. Actually, XM is the best broker. You create account with the my XM link. After creating account with my XM link, I will go ahead and add you to the my free signal group. Actually, I will go ahead and add you to my free signal group on the XM, my free signal group, and I will giving you those free signals as the time goes. Now I will pin the link down below. I will be pinning the link down below so that you can join. Immediately you done with that link, mambo itakuwa shwari kabisa. Mambo itakuwa shwari, and we'll be earning big and big with you. Thank you guys, and continue sharing, subscribing, continue sharing my videos, and I really appreciate, and have a good trading week. Thank you.